Hello, Red Bow. Hi, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. And this is your March forecast. So, we're going to go ahead and get it started immediately because we have 4 weeks to cover and a lot of cards, and I have a lot to say. So, grab a snack, sit down, hang out with me. I loves you. Okay, here we go. So, starting your first week of March, the first card I pulled is your Mermaid Oracle, and it's Atlantis, Rapid Development, Excellence, and Success. So, I feel like whatever you are going through the first week of March, it's going to happen super quick. It's going to develop super quick. You're going to experience some form of excellence and success. Um, so whether this is your work life or your personal life, I feel like this is for sure. Like you're going to feel that. The next card I pulled is Moonlight Goddess. Um, and this is from my Gaia Oracle. And this card is about repressed emotions, healing, and reflection. So I feel like even though you are going to experience excellence and success this week, you're also going to experience healing. Maybe you're going to take some time and reflect on the previous months, and maybe you have some repressed emotions about it. Maybe you're holding some things back, and that's totally normal. I feel like sometimes for certain people. I don't think it's anything to really worry about, but I do feel like when we do repress our emotions, it's important to acknowledge them to heal. All right? And the next card I pulled is your Goddess Power Oracle card, which is Epona, who is wise leadership. So I feel like you're going to be taking the reins the first week of March. And this probably is all about that excellence and success and rapid development. So I feel like you're going to be taking charge in some way, shape, or form, whether this is in your career or your personal life. I feel like you are going to be taking the leadership role. All right. And the next card that I pulled is Narrow Pathway, Tread Thoughtfully. So I feel like as a wise leader, it is really going to be like your sense of duty or your sense of responsibility that's really going to make you think about what you do and to be super thoughtful about the things that you say as a person who is in the leadership position. And this could be in your career, this could be at your job, this could be in your personal life. You could be taking a leadership role. Maybe you're taking the reins in your relationship. Okay. And your romance angel I pulled this week is Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. So I feel like in the personal front, well, this doesn't just have to be romantic, but I feel like someone's going to be faking it. Someone's showing a false mask. Someone is going to be deceiving you in some way, shape, or form. It could be tiny, like super tiny, like white lie tiny, or it could be big. I don't know. This is not a personal reading. This is just a general, and I read for a pretty big collective tribe of people. So, you know that this is gonna happen, but it's a pretty solid week in the beginning. However, your Radiant Tarot card for the week is Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands could be just a really large group of people trying to get together and be heard, but everybody's kind of talking over everybody else. But this could just be uh, like healthy banter, or it could be kind of an argument. So it really depends on your situation, or unless you just get together with people and play contact sports. So it depends. It really depends on your situation and your lifestyle. So that is week 1. Let's see what week 2 has in store. All right. So week 2. Hi, how are you? Let's see, what do we have? Receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to give. Aw, I love that. I love this card. So I feel like you're going to be on the receiving end this week. And you're going to be giving as well, but I feel like you're going to be receiving just as much. And your next card that I pulled for you is attachment, letting go, restriction, fear. So maybe you have some fear and anxiety about receiving. It's different for different people, but I feel like with this particular bow and this particular week, you guys have some fear and restrictions about letting go and allowing yourself to receive from anyone other than yourself. Um, and there's a lot of that going around, but it's totally okay. But I feel like this is something you're gonna let go of, that fear and that restriction, and you're gonna be able to receive. But it's gonna take some work. Let me see. Your goddess power card this week is Parvati, who is devotion. And I love this card. She's so gorgeous and so meaningful and extremely poignant. Um, yeah, so I feel like you guys are really letting go to allow yourself to receive, and you are going to be very devoted this week, or maybe you experienced the devotion from someone else. Also, the next card I pulled is grounding, go deep, explore your roots. So maybe this week you are doing some self-discovery. You're diving deep within yourself, within your spirit, within your psyche. Maybe you guys are discovering some things about what you want, why you find it so hard for yourself to receive things from people. This could be material things, this could be emotional receptivity, you know what I mean? So either way, I feel like you're going to take the time and confront this and go deep, because this could be that someone is wanting to really give you something or give you love, and you kind of weren't open to it. But I feel like you're going to open up to it. Let's see what happens. So religious factors is your romance angel card. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. So this could be why you have such a hard time, if you do have a hard time opening up and receiving. Maybe you do have some fear and restrictions. Maybe the way you were brought up, maybe your religion has colored this and made you kind of encompass this restriction and fear. So I feel like you're really going to learn about yourself this week. Okay? And your radiant tarot for this week is Temperance. And Temperance is all about that delicate balance. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know, like everything in equal measure. I feel like Temperance should be a Libra card, because it's all about that equality and that balance and that sense of balance. And I feel like it's all about that inner balance too, because there's water here. So yeah, I definitely feel like you are going to be going through some emotions, but I feel like you're going to, like, it's ending on a good note. Like, you find that balance, you do the work, you start to understand yourself or understand why you feel the way you feel about certain things, why you're not as open, and you work on it. And I feel like you can definitely change it. You can change anything that, you think or you perceive. You can change your perceptions. All right. So we're moving on to the next week. All right. So here we go with week 3. So week 3. And the first card is fertility, potential, powerful creative energy, initiation energy. So I feel like you might start something this week creatively. Maybe you are thinking about starting something this week. I don't know if this is like a personal relationship, a creative endeavor, or a new position. But either way, it's like a beginning card, and when it says initiation, I feel it as like a beginning card. All right, and this is about seeing the potential that is there, and going for it. So I love this card. The next card I pulled for you is the 9 of Hearts. Fulfillment, harmony, and protection. What? So whatever it is, it could definitely be of a personal nature. Maybe you initiate um, and take the forefront and see the potential and push for this. Or maybe this is just a natural progression of things that have already happened, you know? And not to knock the fertility card, some of you might decide you are ready to try and conceive, and this will bring you fulfillment and harmony. Either way, I feel like these cards just want you to know you're protected and it's all good. I'm not saying all of you, but I'm saying there's probably a few of you, okay, who feels ready for this. But yeah, definitely. All right, and your goddess card this week is Mama Kia, the moon. And I love this. She's gorgeous. And I love the moon energy. And I feel like her holding this baby is moonlight. I mean, it's illuminating her. So I feel a lot of water energy here too. I've been feeling a lot of water energy lately. I don't know why. But yeah, the moon, which, I feel like the moon is all about that emotional energy. It's all about that illumination and shedding light on things and really just giving you that energy and that emotional oomph to do what you need to do, or to feel good things. Okay? You deserve this. So the next card I pulled is Embracing Enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. So I feel like this is like a happy week. I feel like you really deserve this week. Like you did the work and now you feel the good feelings and have the good things happening and the good emotions are happening. But it's like you had to dive deep for like the week before to get here, but it's totally worth it. I mean, look at this. It says shout to the heavens with happiness, embracing enthusiasm. It's like you get like a dose of oomph to really get that panache and want the weeks to carry on, and I love it. And your romance angel for this week is retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So I feel like you very well may be taking the time to spend with your significant other, to spend with your loved one, or just deciding to retreat yourself. So you guys might spend that weekend away at that B&B. You might take the weekend and just hang out and Netflix and chill and cuddle and get Chinese takeout. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a good week. And to solidify this good week, your Radiant Tarot is the Ace of Cups. And I love this card. I feel like this could be a card of a new beginning or a new relationship, but it could also really just be a solidifying of an already standing union that is full of love, that the cup runneth over, and all the wonderful joys and happinesses. And this is something from nothing. This is that Ace of Cups that is something from nothing. It's almost like a manifestation ace. Like it happened. You saw the good things and it happened. What you wanted happened. It's like the cup of abundance. It is the cup that you chose, and you chose wisely. And I love it. So that is this week. And let's see the next week. So your final week for March. Your card is Lemuria Returns. Earthly spirituality, community, ocean conservation. So I feel like you're going to be feeling like this sense of community. It's probably just within your close friends. Either way, I feel like you are going to be feeling that sense of belonging to a group or a collective tribe of people. And you guys are going to be doing something. Maybe you're one of my few people who likes to help clean out the ocean. Maybe you're all about ocean conservation. Either way, I just feel like you're really going to get together with some like-minded people and have ideas and bounce them off each other. And the next card that I pulled for you is Vast Vistas. Expand your horizons. I love this. I feel like there's a lot going on this week. Like a lot. And this is like the second embryo we've seen in cards this month in this pile. But I have a feeling you have a lot going on. Like a lot. And the goddess card you have is Yuki Onna, who is stillness. So I feel like you're still going to take a moment to pause and really just appreciate where you are. I feel like that's what stillness is all about. It's being in the present, being in the now, being here, acknowledging where you've come from and where you end up and where you would like to go. Okay? And your next card is engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So I feel like some of you may be getting engaged. Maybe some of you start talking about being engaged and have talks about marriage and what you would like for future. But some of you are definitely getting engaged. And here is why I think this is happening. The Four of Wands is your Radiant Tarot for this week. And the Four of Wands to me is that Twin Flames 1111 card. It is that sacred union. It is all about that togetherness. It is that master number 1111. And also 22, because 11 plus 11 is 22. And I saved your angel gods and goddesses cards because 2 fell out for you. And the first one is Angel of Pleasure. Take pleasure in the things you do. And I love this card. And she's just saying to live in that moment, be with Yukiana, have that stillness, enjoy it. And the second one that came out is the Angel of New Life. An exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. So I feel like the end of March takes a turn for you. And I feel like you are definitely going to be having some celebrations happening. You could even be going to a baby shower. This could be an engagement party. Whatever it is, I feel like you are going to get together with your people in your community, in your tribe, and you're going to be celebrating. And I feel like you are taking a turn for the best at the end of March. I feel like you had to go through some things to grow, but it is worth it. Growth is always worth it because it just you're better for it. You know what I mean? And I love this. I love this. I loved all your months because in the end, we all just can only hope to grow and learn more about ourselves, more about our loved ones. And in turn, we get a richer life. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, Red Bow, let me know what you thought about this. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up, a comment, talk to me. Let me know if you would like to keep seeing these. Either way, I love you guys, and I hope you have an amazing month, and I will talk to you later. Bye.